Good morning. I hope everyone's well and has had a good first week back at proper school. Not that anyone's counting, but 16 days now until the tennis courts are open, so I'm really excited about that. Today's workout, we're going to be doing lots of exercises with the tennis racket. So you want to try and make sure you've got that ready. But we're going to start off with a little bit of a warm-up. So I'm just going to do circles with my feet, trying to keep my balance. Going one way and then now swapping going the other way, trying to make the circles of my toes as big as I can. Now the other leg, so big circles one way and now turning back and going back the other way, trying to make them as big as you can. And now I'm just going to stand here, I'm going to drive to the side and then back up and then to the side again, back up. Really trying to get nice and low, really sticking your bum out. Now the other way, there, back up, there, back up. Really nice and low and then driving back up, last one. Okay, and this time we're going to go really high and we're going to reach round. So you're really trying to get your hip working here. I've woken up today with a bit of a sore hip, so this is really good for trying to loosen that off. Okay, and now we're going to stretch one way across here, and now stretch the other way, really reach as far as you can. And last ones. Now I'm going to do, starting off small circles, slowly going to get bigger and bigger, trying to brush past my ears. And now I'm going to go backwards, doing small circles. Got 30 seconds to the first exercise. Really big, and again, little circles, slowly getting bigger and bigger, and then backwards. Okay, so get your rackets ready because we're doing lots and lots of exercise with the rackets today. The very first one, we're going to put our rackets on the floor, okay, and I'm going to jump over the grip of the racket, nice feet together, jumping nice and big. Are you ready? 30 seconds. Off you go. So if you are joining in the workout today, say hi. I'll try and do a little bit of a shout out. I know, Jazz, that you're all ready. We're ready this morning for the workout, so glad that you're doing it today. Hope you're enjoying it. Jumping over the racket. Morning, Leighton, glad you're here and joining in the workout. Hope you're liking this one. And morning to Louis and Benedict. I missed your shout out on Tuesday. Sorry about that, but glad you're back again, boys. And stop there. Well done, 30 seconds rest. So the next one, again we're going to be using our racket, but this time I want you to practice your swings. So we're going to do split step, forehand, split step, backhand, split step, forehand, split step, backhand. I keep swapping shots each time. Make sure we're doing a nice big split step up in the air and try and keep moving for the whole 30 seconds. Are we ready? Off you go. Split step. Forehand, backhand. Can we keep going? The whole time. If you've not got a tennis racket, you can just wave your arms, you can wave a cushion, frying pan, whatever you've got. Try and keep moving. 10 seconds to go. Split step and swing. And last one, make it a good shot. And stop there, well done. Okay, the next one. I'm going to put my racket down again. Now this time, I'm going to do fast feet all the way round my racket and then back round the other way. So I'm going to keep swapping sides each time that I do it. And I want to see if you do little steps. So you don't want to step over the racket. We want to do little steps around the racket, just like we're getting ready to hit a tennis ball, getting ourselves in the right position. Ready? Off you go. So little steps round, and then back, and again round, and back, trying to keep moving round, and back. Nice fast feet, all the way round. Halfway through, can you keep going? My body's always facing forwards. Like when I'm playing tennis, I don't want to turn my back on the net. Last few, try and keep going. And stop there. Well done. Okay, this time I want you to lunge forward for a volley. So really big lunge with my legs, and I play a volley, and then I lunge forward with the other leg, play a backhand volley. So forehand volley, backhand volley. Really trying to lunge forward when I'm playing the shot. Okay, so get ready, and off you go. Big lunge, forehand volley, backhand volley, forehand volley, backhand volley, forehand volley. And keep really big lunge forward, getting nice and low, keeping your racket nice and high. 10 seconds to go. Try not to stop. See if we can keep that going the whole time. Last few seconds. And stop there. Well done. Okay, the next one we're going to do, I want to see how springy you can be this morning. Okay, so you're going to put the racket down, and I want you to do the biggest jump you can, all the way starting on one leg over the racket, and then the biggest jump you can back the other side over the racket, so landing on that one leg. Okay, and trying to get your balance, but really big jump back the other way. Really, really big. Okay, and make sure you're clearing it over the racket. Off you go. And over the racket, really, really big. As far as you can go. Try and keep moving, try not to stop. All the way. Really big jumps. All the way over. Balance when you get there and jump it over. Try and keep going. Last few seconds. And stop there. Well done. Okay, the next one's a tough one. We're going to get down and we're going to put our rackets on our backs, and we're going to see if we can move around on our feet and hands without the racket falling off your back. This is quite a tough one. See if you can keep it there. If you had wondered about this racket, this is the very first racket I ever used when I was really, really young. It's got Pete Sampras's autograph on it. Not a real one, but ask your mum and dad who that is. Right, here we go. Here we go down. We're moving side and then back to the other side. And this way. Trying to keep our balance. Try not to fall down. And back. And hold it. Oh, my racket's fallen off. Well done if you managed to keep it on. And keep moving side to side. And stop there. Well done if you managed to keep your racket on your back. You did better than me then. Okay, now the next one. Again, we're going to be doing some shots, but I want you to touch the floor. So we're going to touch the floor, and then you do a forehand. Touch the floor, backhand, touch the floor, volley, and then touch the floor, and then a really big smash. And then we go back to our forehand, backhand, volley, back to the smash. Off you go. Forehand, backhand, volley, smash, and again. Forehand, backhand, volley, really big smash. Forehand, touch the floor between them, remember, backhand, touch the floor, volley, really big smash. Forehand, can you do them all one more time, 4 at a time, backhand, volley, and smash. Wow, done, good cardio workout that one. Okay, now the next one, we're going down again. Okay, but what I want you to do is I want you to get in like a press up position here, and then I want you to touch the centre of your racket with your hand while the other one keeps you stable. So giving a high five to your racket and put it back down. Give it a high five, so tapping it alternately with your hand. Off you go. Trying to keep yourself nice and firm. Really switch your core, so that's here. Here on when you're doing this one. High five in the racket. See if you can keep up the whole time. Ten seconds to go. Can you keep going? Last few seconds. And stop. There. Well done. Okay, the next one. we're going to look at our movement a little bit again. So I'm going to start off here. I'm going to do my split step, and then I'm going to play a forehand, and I want you to go back, split step, another forehand. So we're just focusing on that shot and that movement. Make sure I'm turning sideways, doing a really nice swing. If you've got more space, do a split step, run somewhere in the room and do a shot. But try not to break anything. Off you go. So, forehand, split step, forehand, split step, forehand, split step, forehand. I'm trying not to break anything here. If you've got some space, remember, do a split step, run around the room, play a shot. Okay, and backhands now. A split step and a backhand. And a backhand, split step, run around the room, get some space. A backhand swing. Last few seconds. And stop there. Well done. Okay, now the next one, rackets down again. Now what I want you to try and do with this one is I'm going to start with my feet where the grip is. I'm going to jump really wide over the strings, and then I'm going to jump backwards. Jump wide and backwards. I'm going to really bend my knees down when I'm getting there. As low as I can, down, then pushing back with my feet quite close. Get ready. 30 seconds, off you go. Down and back. Down and back. Down. Really sinking your legs down before pushing back. So really squatting nice and low and then going back. Nearly there, 10 more seconds. Keep going nice and low and pushing back. Last one, and stop there. Well done. Okay, we're back down again. We're going to do some Russian twists. So get my legs in the air, or you can keep them on the floor if you want, a bit easier. Lean back, your back's nice and straight, and I want you to rotate with the racket to one side, the other side, get it to touch the floor on both sides. See if you can keep going for the whole 30 seconds. Are you ready? And off you go. So one side, the other side. See if we can keep that going the whole time, really leaning backwards, really twisting round, just like when we're hitting a tennis shot. We've got to twist round. If we can keep going for the whole time. 10 seconds left. Last few seconds, try and keep going. And stop there. Well done. Okay, next one. Now, this time I want to see how good you are at your serve. So I'm going to pretend I've got a ball in my hand. I'm going to throw it in the air. I'm going to do a really big serve. And again, I'm going to throw it in the air. And if you've got space, I haven't quite, but if you've got space, when you do your serve, jump in the air as high as you can as well. Okay, and keep doing that with your serve. Get ready, pretend you've got a ball in your hand. And off you go. Throw the ball up, big jump and swing. And again, throw the ball up, big jump. High as you can, reach your arm. Straight up in the air when you're doing this one. And swing. Throw the ball up and swing. High as you can. We can keep going for the whole time. Really big jumps. Up as high as you can. And really high. Swing, last one, make it a really good one, and stop there. Okay, the next one, last few exercises. Okay, I'm going to put the racket on the floor because what I want you to do this time is we're going to do a burpee. So I'm going to go down, legs out, in, pick the racket up, do any shot you want, forehand, backhand, volley, serve, smash, then back down again, put it down, pick it up, do a shot, and then back down again. See if you can keep going for the whole time with this one. Really, really hard workout. Get ready. And off you go. So swing. Down for the burpee. And different swing. Down for the burpee. I'm going to do a volley this time. Down for the burpee. Do a smash. Down for the burpee. I'm going to do a forehand. So whatever shot you want to do a backhand. Do a volley. Go for a serve this time. See if we can keep going and stop there. Well done. So, last exercise for today. Okay, worked really hard there, but I just want the last bit of energy for the very last one. What I want you to do is one of my favourite ones. I want you to really go forward as far from the room as you can, touch the floor, go back and really big jump of a smash, then run forward again, and move back, jump in the air, and smash. Let's make this as good as we can. And off you go, so touch the floor at the front, really big jump at the back, touch the floor, jump at the back, the floor to the back, really reaching as high as you can, dropping up in the air, and again, touch the floor at the front, move back and back. You've got lots of space, you can really run forward, touch the floor and then move back, for your big smash, last few seconds, keep going, and stop there. Well done, well worked. So we're going to do a tiny little cool down now. Okay, so we're going to start on the floor. Legs out. See if you can touch your toes. Try and keep your legs on the floor for the whole time. Just hold that position. And now legs wide. We'll try and reach across to one leg. And the other way. Trying to reach across there. Hold that. And last one, I'm going to try and reach in the middle. As far as you can, hold that position. When you go as far as you can, keeping your legs on the floor. And now you're going to go on one knee. Okay. Really make sure your front knee's nice and bent. Back's nice and straight. And now the other one. Again, knee bent at the front. Hold that position. And back up again. And I'm going to reach round to this side, as far as you can go, and then hold it. And back the other way. And hold. That's it. And now one arm across, the other one up. So I hope you had a good first week back at school. It's just, as I said at the start, it's just 16 days now until the tennis courts open, which I'm really excited for. I hope you are too. I've had lots of bookings so far on the Easter camps, which is really exciting, but if you've not booked yet, then make sure you do get in your slot so you can get back on the court. Okay, and last one's behind your head now. Hold that. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll be back again on Tuesday at 5 o'clock, or if you can't do it then, whatever time you want to do it, it's on my Facebook and YouTube pages, so check it out there. And I hope that you don't get too wet if you're going out today, if it's rainy, and enjoy the rest of your day.